Hi heathens! Today's video, I'm just going to play around with some products. I'm not going to put a whole lot of focus onto them because I just need to rant. This video is going to go up late. Okay, I'm feeling better, but I've just had some roadblocks. Like, I've had an upset stomach. Cool. No big deal. But then I wake up yesterday to a notice from my bank that there were some suspicious charges on my card. Now, mind you, I live on the East Coast. I have never even been to the West Coast. The furthest west that I've ever been is Kansas. So I get this notification that there's some suspicious activity, which it does from time to time, or like if I go to a store that I've never been to, or like a store that isn't really in the realm of stores that I go to, or a new website, sometimes it'll send me an alert and be like, is this you? Are you sure? Which is great. I love that. Especially since when it alerted me to that one, it was for a purchase in a place in California called like Elk River or something, that's like a freaking casino or casino arcade. And I was like, no, that is not me. So I cut my card off, which thankfully I can do through the app. And I had to call them and confirm that the purchases were fraudulent, that they weren't mine. And, you know, they're like, okay, well, we're gonna try to go ahead and get those fixed, and we're gonna send you a new card. And I'm like, okay, well, the problem with getting a new card is I have stuff set up for auto pay, including bills. And, the first is almost here. So I kind of need a new card before then. So they had to put it for expedited shipping. So hopefully I'm getting it today or tomorrow. I was going to use this eyeshadow, but yeah, I'm still going to use it. There's just not a lot in this little jar thing. Like, I mean, almost nothing in there. But, so I finally got the notification this morning that it's been shipped, and I still can't, like, actually track it yet on FedEx, so I'm super nervous, and I'm waiting for those charges to be reversed, because 2 of them did go through, before it was, like, flagged, but a few did get declined, so those didn't go through, but I've still got, thankfully, it wasn't that bad. The last time someone tried to use my card, it was because they hacked into my Walmart account, and they tried to buy a treadmill for themselves, but it alerted me because thankfully they didn't change my email address, and so it was like, hey, here's the receipt for your treadmill, and I was like, no it's not. But B, they didn't even bother to like conceal who they were. They like had their name and address on there, obviously for shipping, but that was like $150, $160. This charge was thankfully much lower, and considering from what I can tell what the place is, I got really lucky with that. This eyeshadow is so freaking cool. I'm gonna have to get it in like every other shade that they offer, even though it comes with like nothing in the jar, because I'm a sucker for like a multi-chrome finish, especially for eyeshadow, because that's where you can like see it the best. And this is just so cool. But yeah, so I'm waiting on those charges to be reversed. I'm waiting on a new card. I have bills that are coming up. I've been behind on filming. Haven't been feeling well. Like I said, that's getting better, but still. And I just feel like everything's kind of spiraling. And I'm not having fun with that. So I'm just trying to, like, hold it all together. And it's like every single time it feels like things are kind of going back up, something happens and they just come right back down, like hard back down. And it's getting a little overwhelming. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I am ready for a break because even though none of this stuff is like giant, it just feels like I literally cannot catch a break. And it's kind of getting to me. Like, usually despite my anxiety, I'm pretty take what life hands me. Everything happens for a reason. We're gonna figure it out. But lately, I'm like, okay, which freaking god or spirit or deity did I piss off? Because, like, clearly someone is unhappy with something that I've said or done and keeps just throwing curveballs our way, because it's not even just me, it's my household. And it's just, I'm ready for a break, y'all. I really am. Not from this, because this actually helps. It, like, distracts me. Some days I just can't bring myself to do it. Once I get started, it's fine. But some days I feel like I'm faking it so much that I just can't. Which is why today I just wanted to rant instead of, like, focusing on the makeup and what I'm doing, because I just want to whine for a second because it's just so stressful and I don't know what to do. Like, there's nothing I really can do, which on some level makes it even more stressful other than what I have done. But it's like, okay, well, when I do get a new card, what's gonna go wrong now? Because it's literally always something. And, like, sure, it's always something, but for me it's always been, like, pretty big somethings. I had a pretty bad mental health few days about a week ago, and I had the first, like, full breakdown that I've had in a really long while, and so that felt like a few steps backwards, so that was cool. So it's just, I don't know, it's been an ongoing set of issues, one after the other. And it's very defeating. It really is. Especially since, like I said, with some of it, there's nothing that I can really do other than just wait and see what happens. And, I'm not good with that. You know, I like to know what's happening. I like to know what's coming. I like to be prepared for most of what I'm going to go through. And for this stuff, I can't. And it's stressful. It kind of smells like fruit snacks. Ooh. I was actually expecting it to be lighter on the lips, but I like that. Can't talk and do this, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I know everyone has troubles, and I'm not trying to say, like, you know, by any means that mine are the worst. Because they could obviously be so much worse. But I just need to get it off my chest. I'm just feeling some type of way. And I don't know, I just need to let it out. You know, I know everyone has these days, but I feel like if I don't talk about it and tell you all about it, then I'm just gonna feel like I'm faking it, you know? Like, sure, I'd be able to film and sit here and talk about makeup, but it feels much more genuine and much more friendly and natural to actually tell y'all what is going on and what has been going on and all of that. I just feel so bad because I was doing so well with uploads and with my mood stability, and lately it's just been, both of them have been all over the place, and it's very frustrating. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. I gotta go find something for food. I slept in way later today than I should have, but also got some much needed sleep, because 2 days this week I only had like 3 hours of sleep, because that falls back into the whole everything going on thing. So I freaking love this eyeshadow, and the fact that it hasn't already started to crease and I didn't use a primer is really impressive to me. Okay, anyway, like I said, that's it. I'm gonna stop rambling, and I hope that all of you are having a good time. I hope everything is going well for all of y'all. I send you good vibes and blessings, and that's it. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to see more of my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Maybe.